The 25 craziest celebrations this season. Hey, big shout out to Field Flicks for the video about to react to. I love seeing some sellies, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you think the gritty's gonna be on here? Let's see.
25 of the craziest celebrations in the NFL this season. Start with a player who did something that people didn't even think was possible.
What's that?
Throwing, quarter has a man.
Oh, what a catch. Oh, wow. Good toe tap. Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
Just walked on air.
He's like
No wonder
gliding.
fans asked how he did it and how a celebration that crazy was even
Wow.
physically possible.
He's like
But at
gliding.
number 24, multiple players celebrated by copying the most viral trend in the world.
Get off me, boy. Ah, that's hard.
That's enough, cut it off. I never want to see that dance, hear that song, or think about 6'7" ever again. But at number 22,
annoying, right?
Another celebration turned a player into a movie villain. Because just like the Grinch from the movie who was known to steal people's presents, it was just 2 days after Christmas when Jaden Higgins did this.
Trying to get it through the air. He goes deep for Higgins. Caught.
Good touchdown, boy. Good touchdown.
Texans, 75 yards.
What's the selling?
What a play, Kurt Warner.
Oh, the Grinch.
Man's
That's
really
hard.
acted like he stole presents and ran
Stealing
away.
the gifts. That's
but at least
hard.
the stealing celebration wasn't illegal or got him fined thousands of dollars, like number 22. See, even though every single NFL team has rules saying that bringing weapons in the stadium is strictly prohibited during a game, two of the NFL's biggest stars whipped out something illegal.
It's a pass. End zone. Pickens.
Oh, I remember that. I was so mad when that happened.
George Pickens gives the Cowboys the lead.
Yeah, and once the NFL saw both CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens pretend to take guns out of their holsters and shoot, the entire touchdown and celebration weren't just literally cut out of the official highlights. According to the NFL, both players did a violent gesture, which got them fined over $14,000 each.
Damn.
But that situation
That's the NFL for you, though. But you got to think about it. It's kids watching. They don't want kids seeing, like, gun violence and stuff. So I respect it, man.
wasn't like number 21, where Baker Mayfield's celebration came from gang affiliation.
Irvin on a block. Towards the goal line. In for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Wait, somebody's in the game?
It's his first of the year.
To most
no.
people, that just seemed like Baker and his boy innocently
that's
creating
the
their
slap,
own
bruh.
unique
That's the
celebration.
gang
But to the NFL, they saw them wipe their nose and knew that behind the scenes, the rapper Young Thug's YSL crew wasn't just recently proven to be a gang. Their famous nose wipe gesture was used as slang to mean robbing or someone. So even though nobody had any idea how a white boy like Baker had any connection with Young Thug, the NFL didn't want any nose-wiping celebrations or the hidden meanings behind it being part of their game, so Baker got fined. But now,
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's the slap, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the gang stuff, bro. Be careful doing that, and especially in Atlanta.
now that we're getting into the top 20 celebrations this season, things are only way crazier than anything so far. At number 20, players' noses ironically also had something to do with another celebration that got banned. After getting a first down, instead of just celebrating by pointing their arms towards the end zone, Lions players did something a little bit gross.
Here, all kinds of time. Offensive man running free.
Oh my God.
The 30 goes Chiefs.
Ew, he digged in his nose?
But as harmless as picking their nose and flicking the boogers seem, their star player actually revealed that it was banned by his team.
I want to know what happened to your booger first down celebration. You guys stopped doing it.
We do it the first drive. Our receiver coach comes, hey man, ref said you guys can't do that no more. I'm like, what the fuck?
Really?
Damn, you can't do
dig
that?
in your nose and flick it? That's crazy.
Why is that bad? I want to know, NFL, why can't I dig in my nose and flick it? What is bad about that? Is that
Nah, that's a good question. Yeah,
that
what's bad about
derogatory?
that?
Anti-fun. I don't know, man.
I want to do that all game so bad, bro.
The No Fun League is ridiculous, man. But that celebration was nothing like number 19, where Travis Kelce not only stole a celebration from LeBron James, he embarrassed himself in front of the entire world.
How?
Since Kelce hates the Eagles for smacking his team's cheeks in the Super Bowl. This season, when everyone tuned in to see their rematch, he decided to get disrespectful with the celebration.
Oh, he told him his
by
balls.
doing a dance made famous by players from the NBA, including LeBron.
Oh,
Honestly,
wow.
Kelce shouldn't have been so cocky. Or I guess I should say ballsy. Now that's embarrassing.
Yeah, because you think about it, like, yo, Travis Kelce and the Chiefs, bro, they were not good this season, bro. It's kind of crazy, bro. But, hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, bro. Go in the comments. Who's winning the Super Bowl next year? You think the Chiefs are going to go back to the Super Bowl or not? You think Tyreek Hill's going to go to the Chiefs? You know, he did just get released today, so.
Unlike number 18, where a celebration gave plenty of players max aura, it all started when this clip of a kid dancing on a boat went mega viral on TikTok, then instantly became known as
that's
aura
funny,
farming.
bro.
And I guess the Buccaneers defense felt their aura was a bit low or something.
They created the whole moment. They got the boat, the paddle, and the
They
guy.
still don't have aura. But a celebration that came from TikTok is one thing. At number 17, another player's celebration came from his favorite superhero. Spider-Man is someone Brian Burns has always loved.
Yo, shout out Brian Burns, man. I was with him last week twice, bro, on like I think a Wednesday and a Friday, bro. We played Madden a couple times, bro. Cool dude, funny dude, bro.
Which is exactly why he's not only worn these crazy custom visors, and is even nicknamed Spider. Just like how Spider-Man shoots his webs and poses before attacking villains, it must have influenced Brian. 'Cause anytime this man makes a crazy play, he turns into Spider-Man and does the same things.
Yo, did they should put that in Madden, bro? Is that in Madden?
Loss of 16. Spider-Man does it again.
That's
As
hard.
crazy as that looked, his version of shooting
I want to try that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, can I do that? Let me try to hit that jump. Let me see if I can hit the. Hold on, wait. Okay. Damn, hold on, I ain't flexible. Hold on. Is this good? Is this good? I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be flexible to hit that joint. I'm still trying to get my stretching right. So, and I'm sore from the gym. So I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how you did that.
white sticky stuff definitely wasn't as sus as number 16, where a player got freaky with a mascot.
What?
The time, the throw, all the way and picked off.
Oh! Oh, they dorking. Ah, that's
Colts players and the
funny.
mascot are freaks.
Yo, that's
all right,
funny,
Let's
bro.
completely
That
switch
boy
things
was
up at number
dorking.
15, where Saquon Barkley celebrated a different way after the biggest moment of his entire life. Because after suffering on the Giants for years with barely any playoff success, once Saquon got to the Eagles and finally won a Super Bowl, he didn't just celebrate with his team because he accomplished his biggest goal. Since they technically won on February 9th, 2025, he celebrated by buying himself something new for this season, a one-of-one custom chain of his
That's
jersey
hard,
number that has
bro.
over 200 carats of fancy-shaped diamonds.
That joint look crazy, bro. Shout out Saquon, bro. I met him in real life. He's a real calm, like humble, chill dude, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like like when you meet him, I don't know, maybe I don't know, bro. He just seems like he just woke up all the time. Like he just be like, yo, what's up? He just be chilling, bro. Like he's not overly animated or nothing. But we played Madden. He was real cool. And I found out we were both born in the Bronx in the same hospital, Jacoby Hospital. So that was cool to find out, man. Shout out Saquon Barkley, man.
Cost him $100,000, and I can see why, because it's shining so bright it might make me go blind. NFL money is different, man. But at number 14, it didn't cost a player anything to celebrate by trolling a fan.
Purdy. Jennings with a catch.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown 49ers.
Oh, that's messed up. That's
That's
messed up, bro.
Just for the moment.
That was just for the moment.
That's so
Felt
messed
kind
up.
of right to do. She didn't have on any 49ers gear, so that's what she got.
When
That's
I saw
so
that,
rude, bro.
all I could think of was,
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker
Quicker
than
than
that.
that. Gotta be
but
quicker
at
than
number
that.
13,
I
another
ain't gonna lie, that's messed up, bro. Yo, that's super messed up, bro. You better be careful she don't sue you, bro, for distress or something, bro. You know how these people get, man. You know what I'm saying? You an NFL player, my boy. You got a target on your back.
other player's celebration nearly ended his teammate's career. All because Aaron Rodgers threw a crazy touchdown. His teammate Broderick Jones went absolutely crazy and jumped on Rodgers tackling him, which could have torn old-ass dude's Achilles or even his
Oh,
ACL.
no!
Since an injury like that definitely would have ended Rodgers'
Yeah, bro, you cannot tackle him like that. That's a quarterback and he's old, bro. You tripping.
career. He was heated with his teammate and almost fought him for that. Damn. But at number 12, a player's celebration
Wow.
turned him into a Pokemon.
Flag for taunting.
Ah,
I don't
that's
know what
funny,
that
bro.
is.
What is
That's
that?
disgusting.
I saw that and thought dude needed some immediate medical attention
You
or
said
something.
that's
Until some
disgusting?
nerdy fans knew the player loved Pokemon and pointed out how he celebrated by flopping around like a fish, just like the Pokemon named Magikarp. But copying that was
Oh.
nothing like number 11, where
That's
another
kinda corny,
player stole
bro.
a celebration from an NFL legend. To some new NFL fans, George Pickens jumping nuts first into the goalpost seemed pretty unique. To the old heads, though, all they could talk about was how he copied one of the most remembered and most talked about celebrations of legend Antonio
Yo.
Brown's entire career. Let's just hope George doesn't get CTE like dude, though. But all right, now that we are getting into the top 10 celebrations this season, things are about
Top
to get
10.
insane. Like a player's celebration after he made $500,000, a celebration that caused a massive controversy with 15 million people, and so much more.
Wait, what?
Before we get to those celebrations and more, since you're a sports fan, there's a secret that you need to know. A lot of sports content, highlights, and full broadcasts vary depending on where you are, and you don't always realize what you're missing.
Okay, must be a brand deal. All right, I'm gonna skip that, I think, right? Is it a brand deal? Yeah, it is. All right, I'm gonna skip that. They didn't pay me.
A money-back guarantee, so you can try it completely risk-free. But all right, back to the craziest celebrations in the NFL this season, like at number 10, where an NFL started 3 crazy celebrations this season. The first is something he did just to impress the president. Trump made history as the first president since 1978 to join a live NFL broadcast when he was in the booth during Lions versus Commanders. And since he's known to whip out his own celebration on stage sometimes, when St. Brown scored, he pointed right at Trump when he did this.
Lions touchdown.
Nah, that's funny. Yo, he did the Trump
I
celebration.
heard Trump was going to be at the game. I don't know how many times, the president's going to be at the game. So just decided to do, have some fun and do his dance.
Now, I could
That's
see
funny,
a player
bro.
doing Trump's dance with dude watching. So did his own teammate who clowned him for it.
Like that weird shit he did on his first down, like that the ass shake.
He was on Twitter, like the Twitter.
The net.
The Twitter. Motherfucker told me they use their parlay money, throw money at your ass.
Hey, yo,
But
what
those
the
first
heck?
two celebrations of his were just fun and games. Unlike his final celebration that made NFL fans hate him and were instantly saying things like, most annoying wide receiver in the league,
Really?
how he's one of the cockiest players, and even things like, God, I hate him so much.
Wait, what did he
Dude
do?
really celebrated just to get hated. But nobody could hate number 9, where a player's celebration made him completely switch sports.
The way the offense is playing in this
Yeah,
environment could be
people were mad at him for doing the dance. People be so angry. Damn, bro.
and right for the end zone.
Oh, that boy got up.
Get dunked on. That dumbass ref got posterized, and the celebration got turned into some of the coolest sports pictures
Nah,
I've
that's
ever
hard.
seen. But at
That's
number 8,
hard.
another player's celebration pissed off an
That boy, yo, look how quick the ref threw the flag up, bro. He was so pissed. Look, look,
To
look.
be trouble.
Look at this, look
And
at
right
this.
for the end zone.
He said,
Scoring.
yep, flag on the play.
get dunked on.
Yo, what a
That
goofy.
dumbass ref got
so funny.
posterized, and the celebration got turned into some of the coldest
that's
sports
hard.
pictures I've ever seen. But at number 8, another player's celebration pissed off an entire team. 'Cause
What?
all game long, anytime Brock Purdy would score a touchdown, he'd hit a little dancey dance known as the Dougie. But hating on a player's celebration is the opposite of number 7. Because another player celebrated to honor the most important person in his life. This is Kaisi, Devontae, Smith's firstborn daughter, that's always right by his side. And since they are so close, when he noticed that she created her own dance at home,
Touchdown, pop out of his.
Dad, you gotta
Yeah, that's giving me goosebumps, bro. That's so cute.
but doing a kid's celebration isn't as crazy as number 6, where a
that's cute,
player
bro.
turned himself into a
Oh,
WWE
damn. Is
legend.
that George Kittle?
Just like Cena's signature move he does in the ring called the 5-knuckle shuffle, when Eagles player Cooper DeJean made a crazy play.
Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
Celebration, just a tribute to John Cena.
Nah, that's probably one of the hardest celebrations I've ever seen. As a diehard wrestling fan, I cried when John Cena retired, like real tears as a man. Also cried when CM Punk beat him when I was a kid, because CM Punk knocked out the referee and cheated and beat him, bro. That joint made me mad, and I hate CM Punk for life for that, bro. I'm a big John Cena fan, bro. I can't lie.
Guy I watched growing up.
Me
Big
too, bro.
WWE guy when I was a kid.
Man,
Yeah.
I still can't believe Cena retired. But
Yeah,
celebrating as a tribute to a legend is one thing. At number 5, Stefon Diggs celebrated after making hundreds of thousands of dollars. All because once he signed with the Patriots, Stefon got an incentive in his contract that would cash him out if he finished the season with at least 80 receptions.
Oh,
When
wow.
he came into a game with 76, then racked up a few more after it started, he was one catch away. When dude started spamming every emote on the Fortnite wheel, that catch made him $500,000.
That's
But at number
fire.
4, the Titans defense did an iconic celebration just to clown their opponent.
Oh,
It's all
wow.
Sanders' fault. Because he has been doing his iconic wrist-flexing celebration, which means showtime. And even though he got drafted to one of the worst teams ever, who constantly loses, he's so cocky that he's always still whipping out his celebration anytime he does something good. Nobody has any idea why he acts like that, or why he celebrates like he's winning the Super Bowl after only gaining a few yards. So during a game against the Titans, when a Browns player fumbled, it led to a turnover that got Sanders clowned.
7-yard line.
Brand new rollie on my wrist, perfect time. Brand new rollie on my wrist, perfect time.
They're hilarious.
Perfect time.
For mocking his celebration, but what wasn't funny is number 3, because Jalen Ramsey's celebration almost led to a devastating injury. On this play, a Vikings player fumbled the ball, which was picked up by Ramsey, and after he started running it back, right before scoring, he tried faking everyone out.
He'll go all the way as he inbounds.
But as funny as he thought faking an
Oh,
injury
wow.
would be, later in the game, Karma was about to strike
No
when
way.
he got burned on this play.
Oh,
and
no.
actually pulled his hamstring.
Oh,
Ramsey's just lucky it
no.
only forced him out of that game and made him miss only 2
Wow.
games after that.
Yo,
'cause
that's
some
actually
hamstring injuries
karma.
can take months to heal or even require surgery. Things get even
Nah, that's wild, bro. Yo, he literally spoke into this. You gotta be careful, man, what you're saying, what you do, man. Power in the tongue, power in the brain, power in the knowledge, power in the body.
crazier
Facts.
with number 2, where Zay Flowers only did his celebration to mock an entire franchise.
Oh, wow.
Since the Packers are known for their players doing a celebration in their home stadium called the Lambeau Leap,
And And the first Lambeau leap of the year.
That's hard.
Fans love when their players jump into the stands to celebrate and hate when opposing teams do it, to the point that they literally dump beer on their heads. So knowing how much that celebration means to the entire franchise, this season, Zay did this anyways.
Huntley looking toward the end zone. It's caught.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Zay Flowers. Baltimore
Oh, they pushed him off.
The lead in the fourth.
That I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that one girl wanted him, bro. That one girl wanted him. Don't let him fool you. Oh, that's because she was the only Ravens fan. Oh, he's gangster. He ran up and jumped into the only Ravens fan in the sea of Packers. I was wondering why that girl was holding on to him. Like, damn, why you? But that's because she is a Ravens fan. Look,
Zay Flowers.
she was holding on to him.
Extends the lead.
Everybody else pushed him.
Packers fan was so pissed,
Yo.
he shoved Zay away.
And he pointed at his face. He said, "Ha ha, you mad? Ha ha, you mad?" Nah, that's disrespectful.
Almost got the police involved. But
Wow.
cops and NFL players is something we've seen many times. The craziest and most controversial celebration this season belonged to Puka Nacua because it
How?
disrespected over 15 million people. Now, of course, controversy and a streamer like Aiden Ross go hand in hand. So I don't know why Puka thought it was a good idea to go live with him. Even though everything was going fine at first with them just hanging out, that's when the topic of celebrations came up, where Aiden started teaching Puka a new celebration to do the next time he scored.
Spin it, flex, then look and go like this. All right? Yes! Yes! Just like a bow, yes, just like this.
But as innocent and clueless as Puka looked while practicing, little did he know that
What is
doing that
that?
would cause a massive controversy.
Why?
Turned out, Puka rubbing his hands together was an anti-Semitic move used to stereotype Jewish people as greedy. And out of the over
What?
15 million Jewish people worldwide,
Oh,
it seemed like the
wow.
move was offensive to so many of those Jewish fans, organizations, politicians, and even a US representative who demanded Puka get dropped by his team unless he apologized. That's why not long after, even though Puka released a statement that he had no idea what he was doing would hurt people and apologized for his actions.
Yeah, he
I
didn't
thought he was
know
about
that.
to get himself in even more
That's
trouble.
the thing with these streamers, bro. Like, it's live too, so that's the thing. Like, something will happen, and now it could just like, bro, he did not know what that meant. I didn't know what that meant, bro. That's just, man, bro, that's crazy, bro.
And in his first game since the controversy, Puka made a big play and started doing what looked like it was about to be the offensive celebration before changing it up at the last second. Damn, he has to stop messing around before he gets canceled for being completely out of control.
Facts.
He's way too good of a player to ruin his career like that.
Nah, real talk. Hey, big shout out to Puka Nacua, man. Legendary, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's do a health check on the channel real quick. You know what I'm saying? We back. You know what I'm saying? We uploaded like 3 videos in the past 4 days. I missed yesterday, which was Sunday at the time of this recording. But that's because I knew, like, I'm on a new schedule, guys, where it's like more consistent uploads for you boys. So we here, we back. You know what I'm saying? We back. The views is a little low, but everything gonna start picking up, man, as long as I stay consistent. You know, we had 123,000 subs. So make sure y'all boys sub up and show love. I love y'all boys so much. Thank you for all the support. I love you. See y'all boys in the next one. It's your boy Eli Mack. Hey, make sure you always put God first. Remember that you are chosen, so move like it. I'll see y'all on the next one. It's your boy Eli Mack. Gang, gang.